the defense will identify the location for the court. Here is the omnibus on which the incident occurred. Where on earth is this entrance by which you propose the victim enter the cabin? Alright. Naruhodo is trying his best to, like, get the truth straight, but also, like, defend his client. So we're just trying to open up possibilities of how it could have happened.
So
take that!
The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight.
So you're telling me that she somehow didn't hear a man pry open a skylight and then fall into it through the door?
Potentially.
In the events of people who got on the bus, from what we know right now, is she got on, hid. Mr. McGuilty got in, then it was the brick, and then they picked up.
That supposition that he just dropped in through the skylight and she didn't hear him is wild.
Objection!
You're ludicrous.
No, you're on your own now.
Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words, however. Now, bitch, get out of my way. I have a twink to terrify.
The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection!
So you claim. But you have a shred of evidence to support your addle-the-brain theory. I know that word from Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you, Summoner.
You do.
I'm proud of you.
I'm really glad Jade and Katie let me hang out with them. I'm like a Make-A-Wish kid, and they're just making my dream come true. They're like, look at him go!
Not me!
Me just looking down. Man, I wish John Cena was here.
Oh my god. Both Mr. McGuilty and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimonies. They each claimed to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made by someone falling to the floor. Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. He fell into it.
So he is proposing that he was murdered on top, and then they dropped him through the skylight. Because if the victim had fallen through the skylight, as you said, the passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen.
Fuck them.
And yet, not one person made mention of such events in their testimony.
Yes, that's true, but...
Might the humble fellow make a wee comment here?
Is it time for your breakdown? Mr. McGuilty.
No, because he's not losing right now. To be sure now, the two fellows To be sure now, the two fellows were sat on the roof that testify F4 said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight. But it seemed to me, my lord, is a case of them being unable to say.
What?
I think perhaps the two fellows would be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Would you not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury?
Those two chaps on the roof?
Look, the life of the man were.
Ah! Oh god, what was your voice? Just what exactly are you insinuating here, you blitherer?
You rotter, he said! You rotter! What are you insinuating?
I'm throwing it fucking back!
I'll kick your ass!
This is a flaming outrage. I have a good mind to give you a blink in a minute.
He'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said, and so will I!
I'd love to see that, Mr. First. You're effectively accusing me, a city gentleman, a well-respected banker.
I'm a well-respected banker with a little bit of debt.
It's a disgrace. It's scandalous. It's...
That's right. I protest too about you round scandal. There's no one keeping me from just bopping you right now.
I'm really glad Beppo's dead and I don't have the voice of anymore. You propose to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof of the omnibus. That hypothesis. It came out of my mouth and I instantly knew that that was hypothesis, and I don't know why I said it like that. My hypothesis.
It was the pause in the middle that was for me. Like
the hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the root passenger being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimidated their criminal guilt.
No.
What? What did I... Wait.
You're falling apart. Intimated.
No, that says intimate. What?
Yeah.
What?
And you said intimidate.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Spin, if
Fair
that goes
enough.
in the video, cut it out. Thank you. In our British court of law, this is what is termed a baseless accusation. Ah!
What are we wasting time for? Get them to testify! They are chanting.
What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo?
The spectators in the public gallery they're in a complete frenzy.
Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First?
My lord?
You will take the stand again and make another formal testimony in reference to the indictment brought by the defense.
I'm only gonna comment when Jordan says things wrong.
Indictment? How either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this open rooftop deck.
Also, I feel like people walking on the streets would just see somebody get fucking goddamn
It is the
shivved.
last.
It
the
was
last.
dark.
It was the last run of the night, so everybody might be like already indoors. And it's dark, and it's like, you know, people are tired. They don't care. We're innocent, I tell you.
You guys hear that?
I can hear that. I love his
He's
little feet going.
stomping.
I didn't know
Good
he had
for
a
him.
horse.
I
That's the
love
first time
him.
I heard his horse footsteps.
I love him.
According to investigation by Scotland Yard. Why the fuck have I still not been giving this evidence?
The trial is going in our favor, really. Something must be wrong. So why do I feel so uneasy?
Hold it.
Oh, we got 4 people on the stand to keep an eye on.
I saw the victim inside the enclosed cabin talking with this man here.
I boarded the omnibus alone, nodded off inside, and missed immediately. Get pressed.
It would certainly have been quite dark, perhaps too dark to see clearly. Is this some kind of a lock?
Is this some kind of a joke, he said? Is this what this is?
Are you fair dinkum, sir?
Are you serious, sir? That's what he said? It's impossible, I tell you.
Thank you first. Thank you for translating for us.
It was extreme, I tell you, and we had to put up with it because this man had locked the door. Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked.
He was asleep.
What's her name didn't hear them knocking? She left that out too.
Yeah, she's a big liar. I'm dreadfully sorry about that, young fella, but you see, I was away with the fairies and didn't hear you at all.
That's a lie. I saw you through the glass. You were talking to someone. You.
Get him first, get him!
Don't take it personally now, Lord. Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about. I hope you go to jail.
This isn't a competition I should like to be involved in, really.
God, big mood first. Thank you, comrade first.
I just want to make hats. I want to make hats and open doors for ladies.
So, you never met Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason before?
He never met the man before, he said. Never. That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
What if a brickmaker needed a hat?
He didn't.
Oh.
No, I imagine not.
He just put a brick on his head, stupid.
He already had a
of
hat, and it
course.
was all knitted together.
Oh, that's true, because he's poor.
Neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentleman who is inside the cabin. Did the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir. The sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fella to pass his crime off on another. Young Mr. First, that there top hat sliding on your head, is that one of your own creations, is it?
Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch.
Customers such as Thrice-Fired Mason? Oh, so that's why his hat's all sewed up? There was
They
a
might make the
photographic...
same hats. Oh, this you mean?
Just been...
That's one of my hats. It is one of the hats, confirmed.
Aww.
I rest my case.
You little weasel!
Get fucking McGuilty.
Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time? I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute!
That's it!
That's it! I'm losing my block!
He's going to lose his rag with you in a minute, that's what he said!
That makes just as much sense, Mr. First. You see? It's shut fast now, just like it was on the night.
Just looking at the size of the ting, you understand?
Minute, sir, the size of the ting means nothing. Consider the bigger picture here, shall we? Let's stop biting our cane, shall we?
Oh, he's a baby. He's teething.
I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when, well, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens.
He farted so loud he spooked himself.
Oh my! What was that?
Demons! This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First.
I thought we were just saying things.
Oh, I just mean to say, well, the point is I tried to open the skylight, you see. But just by luck, I couldn't make it budge. The stench was terrible.
Oh, what you got there, Gina?
A little freak.
Is she making like a little kitty face? Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Miss Lestrade! It opens. Oh no, don't gas us! No!
Everyone, do your action commands!
All them skylights open, dead easy.
That's a lie, I tell you! Otherwise, when I broke wind, I...
You can't do it from inside, you mug.
Oh.
Oh, you loaded it and put it back. Frightening. Yeah, catch for them skylights on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin.
You became fucking Skippy from Star Fox. Oh yeah, look at it. There it is.
It sure do have a little latch. See?
Oh.
Sorry, there's a cat. So, it appears that this street girl statement is quite true.
I don't understand why so many animals follow me. First was the cat, guinea pig, and snake.
I don't believe it. The skylight opens. And from the roof deck. Buddy, why are you so surprised? This was your argument.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Is that all I'm supposed to do here? Just gotta open it and look at it?
Is that not good for us?
Wait.
What's that? Spin that around.
Enhance.
Computer.
Oh no, it made me look at the roof deck.
Text window.
Go inside. Okay.
Let me in.
We step right in.
You can step on in, and you step on in, and then you step on in, and you scream at the blood up there.
But it's fresh. It's the fresh blood I got though.
Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it?
Like my mouth.
I can eat a lot of pizza. Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo.
No,
I'm gonna eat pizza and kick your ass.
Don't know who that would be.
Funny.
Why'd she bark?
She saw the blood.
Oh, okay.
Why would there be a blood stain there? Here, Yunosuke, can you just like get real close and give it a good sniff and see if it's like actually blood or if it's just tomato sauce that somebody dropped during a big smoke bomb?
Give me the marinara.
But you call us both Huh.
Shicers?
Shicers?
Either shicers or shikers.
Brand us as criminals.
I would say about shysters, because like shyster is a wording.
Yeah.
Honey, do you have something in your mouth?
Marble.
I get on all fours and just start running away.
Nope, drop it!
I wonder if these two men really were involved in some way. I think we should try to remember that it's evidence alone that can truly determine the outcome of a trial.
We know that's not absolutely true. What?
Yeah, we do have a jury who shows like, guilty.
True, but she's doing her best. She's possessed by like a tutorial.
I love her.
Zeke's
She's
literally
perfect.
what you fucking bitches relying on your emotions.
No one can argue against decisive evidence,
They can.
including the members of the jury.
Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go next. We're gonna hit this button. And we're gonna do this button. Objection!
On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. The victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below.
So I want to point out that if they did tamper the evidence, big brain for them to put blood on that skylight.
True. And the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom. That's utter humbug!
Irrefutable proof here in this courtroom. Hey, you would show me irrefutable proof in my courtroom?
Counsel.
You got blood in my Louis Vuitton omnibus?
Where exactly within the omnibus is the evidence to which you allude? Watch, I'm going to impress the judges by throwing you through the skylight, and then while you're in the air,
see,
you point at the blood.
I'll take our evidence knife and I'll stab you through the stomach and push you through the skylight so we can reenact everything.
No!
Blood.
Blood. Got it! We got a new one. Got it!
By Jupiter! Is that blood?
Blood?
Blood? Arrgh! And so it follows that Mr. McGuilty, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime. No!
That's pretty good.
Order! Order!
Hold it.
But.
I myself wouldn't be able to open that, would I?
But there's no way to know for certain, is there? If the jet really fell through the skylight, I mean.
Far height right there, so it is. I really hope we like pan up. Sherlock Holmes is here, just like
God.
spaghetti.
No, like you go in the
What?
thing.
No.
Wait, but like you go in the.
I'm not hitting anything. This is all automatic. I'm sorry. It was going on its own. We can all agree that this is gonna pay for the defendant's innocence, can we? We're gonna fucking change our ideas again.
Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us that delightful part couldn't have done such a thing.
I hate you, old lady. On 3, then. Everyone, 1, 2. Oh, this is about to be cool. 3.
Objection.
We're all shocked somehow. Chilling performance, Mr. Gilder. Such evidence is null and void. That smear of blood never existed.
Objection.
I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officer involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb.
Well, you don't need a comb, it's blood.
So
Use your eyes.
State with absolute certainly. Certainly, no such smear of blood existed in the carriage. Tampering with evidence and manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct. Concoct. The most of stories, sir.
I should have seen that one coming. I really definitely should have.
I didn't actually know that was.
I
didn't know that was actually concoct. My problem is I know these words. I've just never seen them spelled out.
That's fair. No, fair enough.
Toot toot.
Yeah? That's so cute.
Toot Lord Von Zix, this will not do, to be sure.
Are you doing that on purpose?
I was gonna say, is that a bit or is that
Wait, is that not actually tutu?
no?
No, that says tut tut, doesn't it?
It sure
It's
does.
Tut tut. You're cute. I love you.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. Well, he's Irish. Maybe he says it toot toot. Right now?
You know what?
Hear it now,
Maybe.
counsel.
Parody.
Parody.
Ireland,
Irish people aren't
please.
real.
Oh no!
How could anyone possibly have put a smear of blood in it without the word and the world and his wife sing? My wife!
The omnibus has been in full view the entire time that the court has been in session. That's not true.
Do we be good boys?
It could have been possible.
Let's take him down.
There's no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility. I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly
About 15 minutes ago, we all got fucking hotboxed.
the recess that we were forced to take as a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Are we sure First just didn't fart?
In that brief interval, under the veil of smoke and in all the chaos, it could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus.
You rotten feckless gorger!
A feckless gouger?
Gouger.
Gouger? Oh.
Yeah, Jade.
Sorry, my bad.
Jade, you're supposed to be defending me. Check, please.
Nuts.
Whether what? Whether you think, oh no, that's
Sorry. Let me gargle some gravel.
Sorry. Too dark. Whether you think that is. Whether you think that is the change, it changes
we all
nothing.
be out here doing our best.
The facts are the same. I've been drinking this.
Waiter, there's like a sick bug in my wine. Inconsistencies such as
the police investigated an omnibus. This compartment is full of the driver's items. Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight.
no one is able to corroborate your claim.
Where are you?
The whole police department? I mean, ACAB, but also the whole police department. Compartment and the skylight was shut. Also, wait, Sholmes is part of Scotland Yard. When is he gonna show up and update our evidence?
True.
Hey, honey, I'm giving you an assignment. Do less of a gravelly voice so you don't hurt your throat.
I can't make that promise.
No!
Jordan, no!
Is there anything else unusual about the
The
omnibus?
floor.
Gers and Irish. Let me just hit R. Got it!
Got it. This bloodstain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom.
As advocate for the defense, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue.
It was intentional. Fuck off. I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake.
I mean, this is kind of McGuilty's fault. He saw a random guy on the street was like,
That's true.
$1,000?
1,000 guinea pigs? You wanna defend me?
Also, before when we were talking about guinea pigs, I imagine going to pay with a guinea pig and then you would get hamsters and change.
Oh, that was...
Wait, this trial is over.
I don't know about that, my guy. Mr. McGuilty?
Oh, I've done everything I possibly can to cooperate with the court,
But you're the defendant.
'Tis over, I tell you. Memory, recollection, what people think they saw, 'tis all a nonsense. Facts are what count, and that is fact. That blonde state is there now. Long and extremely drawn out has it been. That good-for-nothing Reaper of the Bailey has failed to present any decisive evidence at all. He's kind of got a point. He's kind of got...
You got a point. Heartbreaking. The worst man you know did have a good point.
Oh, I'm scandalous, so I am. I thought it better of Lord Von Zex. Zeeks, not Gex. He's a lizard.
I must concur with the defendant. I regret to say that it would be improper for this trial to continue.
I want the lights to turn off so bad and then them turn back on. It's just Sholmes.
Schultz is there?
He's just
Same,
holding pictures.
Same. I need him. Where is our boy? Your lordship can't be serious.
As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGuilty was... Sorry, I'm also disappointed.
Take your time.
Susato's also disappointed that
Baby
Mr.
girl.
McGuilty will be found not guilty.
Is it really all right for the trial to come to an end now with all these unexplained inconsistencies?
Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please.
The defense believes... Oh,
What?
What did you just select? Innocent?
Oh wait, did I?
You
God
Yeah.
damn it!
got careful clicking, my guy.
Me. Wait, can we reload?
No, we haven't saved in so
No, there's
long.
autosave. I don't know why we have to keep teaching you this, Jade.
No, don't.
It's literally
fine.
4 minutes ago.
We literally have 4 health points left.
Y'all better go back. Y'all better go back right now.
Wait, we really?
Points a gun at you. If you want the other answer to be your answer, go back now.
Okay, we have to go back.
If you don't want it on record that you just ignored all of the forgery.
All right.
be careful. Just be careful. Whenever the text goes green, just be very careful.
Yeah. By the way, the true answer is select any option. So literally, like, if you don't want to be,
Do you want our boy to be a stinking liar, or do you want him to be a real boy? Okay.
I feel like he wouldn't even say anything. It would just go into his head, and he'd go, "No, there are inconsistencies."
I thought you said. I thought you said he would go into his head and he'd go rar. He's like rar XD innocent.
Rar XD.
Just hitting enter.
I'm mad.
I'm pissed.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. I spilt my spaghettios. I'm mad.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Lawyer, calling the accused's innocence into question? Are you of sound mind?
Absolutely not.
Oh, 'twas a grand decision.
You okay over
Sorry.
there?
He turned into a pterodactyl.
It's me, the Joker. Oh, I'm just... Oh, I'm so sweaty. I really don't know what to make of all this.
I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies.
Why was the knife have the mustache W? Explain.
We have no idea about the truth.
The jury will not be required to proffer judgment.
But, like, my thing is, if he's guilty, then do we then have to go to trial to, like, figure out who killed him? Or are we just like, well, he didn't do it. We don't know.
Well,
Good luck. And for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defense. Magnus McGuilty. Just one thing. A warning. Always wear a turtleneck. This is far from over.
I didn't even hear you say over. Your voice is like disappearing.
Oh,
you
sorry.
Need to stop being so low.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Did you hear my funny turtleneck joke?
I did hear your funny turtleneck joke.
Thank you. He just gets on all fours and just like scurries away.
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGuilty, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not hot milky.
Not guilty.
All right.
We got our
Burn this place to the
Oh my god!
Oh,
Wait,
that's
guys!
dangerous. That's so dangerous.
I can't believe it! This is an outrage! They should examine the evidence more! What are you talking about? The man's been cleared! He's innocent!
And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end.
You
But
didn't
also,
let me
yeah, we've been live
read.
forever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That certainly was a long trial. Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance. My heartfelt congratulations.
And to you, Miss Susato, thank you for your assistance. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened.
Well, we didn't have enough time.
But isn't it wrong?
The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. You carried out your duty to perfection.
That sounds
Aye,
like we
that
killed
you
it.
did. Yeah, strange talking fella, aren't you? I must say, you had me in an ashtray in the head there once or twice.
Astray.
Oh, did I say ashtray?
You sure did.
but yeah. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money?
It's
Pay
like
me.
guinea pigs.
Congratulations, Mr. McGuilty, on having your name cleared.
But nothing's resolved.
As we agreed aforehand, 1,000 guineas for your trouble, fellas.
Oh, no.
Shut
I
up,
couldn't
shut up.
possibly accept that much.
Oh, be wishing you humble as people are you? You from the east? Well, if you insist.
Don't flick that in my face. Don't flick that in my
Ah!
face. Oh, ah!
Don't worry, I had my mouth open this time. But have this still, or you deserve a reward. Mr. Magnus McGuilty. Everything is ready, sir, if you'd like to follow me into the courtroom. Well, I must be making tracks now. It's time for the inspection.
What inspection?
They're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. I asked if I could be present for it myself.
Examine it again? Now?
I do be doing my best to help where I can. It's a gentleman's duty, so it is, to shift people in omnibuses. I mean, to expect omnibuses. So then, fairly well. It was an absolute pleasure meeting yes.
2.
Oh! No, wait, please!
No, wait, no! No.
Hey, bailiffs, help!
Bailiffs,
Help!
Quick
Bailiffs!
action! Don't move. You're a grown-up. Sorry?
I hate grown-ups.
And I ate all grown-ups.
Well,
Big orphan
Damn,
energy.
you really got her there.
Oh, water bottle. Ah, there you are. Oh, wait. No, this is...
Child!
Oh,
There
wait.
she is. I'm so excited to meet her. I've only seen fan art of her.
Who wants to be the little child?
comedian kid, so I guess I have to be the little thing.
All right, honey.
She's so
Time to
cute,
be...
though.
Honey, I've decided time to be British.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm so like, let me activate my British gene.
British.
British.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday, water bottle, British.
British.
Oh, get out of my head. I gotta go home and play on my Xbox. I gotta play Halo 3.
Play Xbox.
Oh,
Naughty, running off like that.
I love her. Perfect.
who was that?
She's perfect. Who's this little girl
Look,
now?
she's got hearts all over her. She's so
I
cute.
love her design. She's so cute.
And taking that with you as well, I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Oh, you made that.
I'm Baby Geniuses.
I've got a
Check
bigger
out
one.
my gun. Do you want to play? You won't beat me.
This actually shoots fucking grenades.
Who are you?
I'm the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
Baby bazooka, baby bazooka.
Baby
The
bazooka.
inventor?
Well, normal smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? We could at least be a pretty color, I thought to myself. I just took my eyes off it for a moment whilst I was changing into a different omnibus and she pinched it. Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. Tell her, what's it, what? I have no idea what this girl is talking about.
Anyway, you're coming with me now. Back to the laboratory.
Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh, no.
What? What for?
I like how she just looks like she puts it on the fucking ground.
Right.
We'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. I'm sorry for all the fuss.
What the fuck is your name?
Question marks, didn't you see?
Oh.
She was a lively one.
Do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now, too?
But where to? We haven't had time to find a place to stay. But at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck.
I have a plan. If the worst comes to the worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend the night.
It's the middle of winter. Please tell me I'm not thinking of McGuilty Park.
Our youthfulness will see us through!
I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one.
Oh, she's gonna
dear.
cry.
That doesn't sound agreeable.
How dare you, Ronosuke? You fucking...
I'm sorry, Susato. Let's go sleep in the park. I'm sorry.
Now the tears are going to freeze to my cheeks!
Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGuilty
Yeah.
down.
Always get paid for your work!
Me
Never
gripping
do
him by the
anything for
shoulders, shaking
free.
him. As we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead, just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned. The case was far from over.
We like a cutscene of like him like standing by the omnibus, just like.
Just spilling tomato sauce.
Oh
all
no,
over
be
it.
careful what you wish for!
Oh my god, did he set it on fire?
Bring water, quick!
Bottle of water!
Bottle of water?
How did this happen?
Oh,
Maybe it's
detective!
setting off fireworks?
No one was supposed
In
to be allowed
there?
here before we started investigating. No. Oh, good God. There's someone in there. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm like gobsmacked. I'm like,
No, honestly, same.
Can't be.
Hey, buddy.
who's in it?
Who's in the fucking bus?
It's gotta be McGuilty, right?
Right? Like, someone's taking him out.
He definitely was taken to the omnibus and then put
Yeah.
in there and then put on fire.
Or he because they were saying no one before. Oh no. Think about what that detective just said, right? No one was supposed to be in here before the investigation. But that bailiff called in McGuilty to investigate the omnibus. So they did something.
We'll have to see what they actually say in the next case.
Yeah. The Adventure of the Clouded. Why didn't they translate that?
My Kokoro! It's clouded!
Oh no, my Kokoro! What is Kokoro?
Heart.
Heart.
It must be wordplay on something that they didn't translate it.
Where that was a fun. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We solved the murder.
Yeah.
We solved it. By solve the murder,
Sure is over.
I'm fucking mad. We didn't get paid. It's gonna be the end of the stream today, but you can head over onto my YouTube channel right now, and you can check out the first highlight VOD of our Grace Ace Attorney playthrough. And it's been edited down into a funny little 30 minutes by our lovely Spindash. You can go watch that right now. You know, leave a comment,
so
leave a
good.
like,
The
tell me
editing
how you
is-
feel about it. I laughed a lot at my own jokes, so.
I laughed at Jordan's jokes the second time he told them.
You know what they say. It's always funnier twice. But yeah, and getting those out every Sunday, hopefully. But yeah, we'll be back next week. So I'm glad you all guys, stopped by and took a look. And I hope I will see you next time.
I'll see you then.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.